Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. We're heading out for a long run this morning. Elizabeth, are you ready?
I'm ready before you.
Why?
She hasn't got any trousers on.
What time are we going?
8:30, it's now 8:31.
Lied to you, it's 8:40. The things I had to do to get you ready on time. Incredible.
I can't even say what you are on the camera.
Congratulations.
Think of the worst word and that's what it is.
Enjoy your 9 minutes extra now until we've actually got to go. You've made me come to this. Liz! Anyway, I need to get dressed. Here we go then, run time. Elizabeth, how did it feel being the first person in the car park this morning?
Very good.
It's a whole new leaf for you, isn't it?
Yes.
So we're out for probably going to be, I don't know, what, 8-10 miles maybe?
Yeah.
Depending on what loop we do. Triple James is just having a wee in a bush, we'll catch him in a bit. It's got mizzling, it's not quite raining, not quite drizzling. Pretty good running weather, really. You haven't ran since last weekend, have you?
No.
Is this the beginning of your Christmas training camp?
It is, yeah.
Shall we say what your goal is this winter, Christmas?
I just said I was going to try and do half an hour exercise at least every day.
Good, well.
Whether it just be a little walk or
a
run or bike session.
Wicked. Right, I'll see you there.
See you there.
Right, James just reappeared out the bush when I last spoke to the camera. You were having a wee in a bush. James, how's your training been going? I know you've had a bit of a tough time recently.
It's been going okay. I got ill last week. Had a couple of days off work and I tend to mother illnesses as well, so I've not really done anything for probably a week to 10 days, and the last couple of days I've just been gradually starting to build it back up. I've had a bit of a cough, not the type of cough that we're all paranoid about at the moment, just a standard cough. So. But yeah, everything's going okay. I'm very pleased with me running, pretty confident with me swimming. Me cycling, probably by Christmas I'll fail to hit the sort of 200 mile a week I was aiming for. And some of that is with being ill, but actually some of it is me failing to appreciate how difficult it was for me to lift my mileage while still doing a lot of it indoors because of the weather. Because I can only really spend so much time on a static bike.
I think it's definitely worthwhile though. The training effect of riding indoors is more than it is outdoors. There's no freewheeling, is there?
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's certainly. I mean, I got ill and I wondered, you know, is it the fact that I've been lifting my training? And I've been back through my logs, and it doesn't appear to be to me. My workload has, you know, gone up and come down just like it should do. And so I don't think it's that. The only thing that is interesting, which seems to always happen, is the week before I got ill, I actually felt really, really good, the best I've felt in months. And I said to myself while I was out on a run, this is the time to pull back now. And I scheduled in a weekend off. And I had that weekend off, but it was at the end of that weekend that I started to feel a bit off it. So I do put a lot of stead on. If you're doing big training blocks, when you feel really good, that's probably the time to pull back rather than push on.
It's the hardest time to do that as well, isn't it? Because you feel good.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't think I fell for that trap. I suppose sometimes you just get ill, and that's it.
Exactly, Okay, so we're going to plan in some sort of update in the new year about Decker in more detail?
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay, wicked.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got a fancy camera, some fancy microphones. We'll get a podcast session planned in them and we'll talk about it in detail.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll get some posh coffee in. Okay, so run done and dusted. Back home now in the chicken farm, which is absolutely normal. Liz, when is this going to end, by the way?
I don't know. Spring, when it's warm enough for it to go back outside.
How was your run?
Yeah, really enjoyed it, thank you. Just did just over 8 miles. Nice to chat and catch up with everyone. And it was just nice, wasn't it? A bit damp and miserable, but other than that, it was lovely.
Is the corn on the cob for recovery, or?
They have them anyway, my chickens do, but she's knocked it off. And you just go and wash it.
Okay, all right, well done. I did 10.2 miles, stats on screen now somewhere. Just a real nice, steady run, sploshing around in the mud and stuff. The trails are okay this time of year, but they are a little bit muddy. But yeah, real solid run. I think that takes me up to 3.5 hours running for the week. So one little run tomorrow off the bike, I'll take me up to another 4-hour week. Consistent. Really, really happy with how it's going. Time for some breakfast. Okay, so it's about lunchtime now. I have just come out to pick up Liz's bike from my friend Josh. Now, Josh runs a company called Two Tired Cycles. I'll leave a thing on screen and down below. You've probably seen it before, so I do get Josh to do quite a bit of my bike mechanicing work now, because I've learned over the last couple of years that I'm really keen but not very able. So Liz's bike needed a bottom bracket and a few other little bits doing. So what have you been doing to it, Josh?
So basically, give it a quick once over. The main thing I noticed was how wonky the shifters were.
In terms of one was a lot higher than the other.
Yeah.
Now,
So it should be a bit more comfortable for her now. That's the main thing.
yeah, Josh messaged me and he said, is there a reason why one shifter's higher than the other? Thinking that, oh, she's had a bike fit, she's got some sort of body discrepancy, so let's address it. No, I just built the bike. So it was a good centimetre higher, wasn't it? One time,
It was, yeah. It was fair way out.
Thanks for sorting that. So bottom bracket, bars sorted. You've also sorted the back brake was a bit sticky as well, wasn't
Back
it?
brake were a bit sticky, so I've stripped that down and re-greased it also. It should be
Perfect, that's loads better.
Perfect.
Wicked. All those little jobs that make bike riding miserable, now it should be a pleasure. And Liz tells me she's going to get back on the bike at some point this Christmas. So thank you very much, Josh. Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
See you later. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up today's video there. I haven't ridden this afternoon. I feel a bit tired, to be honest. Had a good nap, though. Elizabeth, what have you done this evening?
Had a Chinese.
Had a Chinese.
Tidy it away.
Had a Chinese. Ate it in the living room because we still can't eat food in the dining room at night because the chicken's asleep. Unreal. And you've been doing what? Painting your nails?
Yeah.
And we're going to watch what on Netflix?
14p.
Yes, we started watching it the other night and we got tired after half an hour or so. So we're picking it back up from about 25 minutes in and watching that documentary about climbing and stuff. But anyway, it's forecast real bad fog tomorrow. So I'm not sure if we're going to get out on the road or not, but we'll see what it's like in the morning. Here we go. 2 weeks off, big training. Let's hit it. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below and we will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. All right.
Bye.